press. They have over 100 newspapers, a number of TV stations, and of course radio programs as well. Now, the reason we're here today is because we are celebrating. But at the same time, while we celebrate the great diversity that we are, we also must be thinking about what happened the day before yesterday. In short, that our country is in need either to be refurbished or in need to ensure that it does not break up, to ensure that all the provinces are together and that we keep this country called Canada united. Would you agree with that? Yes, and applause. Canada united.
Yes.
What is the ethnic press? What is the National Ethnic Press and Media Council of Canada doing about it? If you're looking at the Media Council here, that means that the tariffs are designed, and I say this quite knowingly, I think and I know that the tariffs are designed to make us weak, so that it is easier for them to say later on, we want Canada to be the 51st star in the United States flag. Is that going to happen?
Yes.
No, we're never going to be able to do that, and that's why we're here today, partly because we say no to a union with the United States, and we say yes to keep Canada united. Thank you very much.
For the united of this country. Strong and united together. 850 ethnic publications with about 400 or 500 mainstream media, Francophone and Anglophone publications together. For the first time in the history of Canada, we are going together to fight for the union of this country. And from this point, let me take the opportunity and ask the brothers and sisters in Alberta and in Quebec, we do have to stay united. We do have to stay together to make sure that this country remains great and democratic, not in name like some other countries where they have dictators who are in the name of democracy dictating what exactly the other countries are going to do. But because we do believe in equality and we do believe in democracy and the plurality of the system.
Great city of Toronto. I want to thank Tom and Maria for their tireless work with the National Ethnic Press Media Council of Canada. You all know them very well. They bring us out here at the CNE and we come together to tell Toronto stories. But you and your organizations do that 365 days a year. And I joined many of you in the council chamber a few months ago for the National Press Day, where we celebrated your contributions. And Tony actually reminded us on that day about why it's so important. On days like today, in light of what's happening south of the border, the changes over the past 48 hours, but in light of what's happening around the world, where there is more division, where we are being pulled apart as a people, those stories, that accountability has never been more necessary than it is right now.
And I am amazed that we have come this far, but also amazed to see how fragile it is. That just on our borders to the south, there is someone who'd like us to be the 51st state to assimilate. Around the world, we are seeing crackdowns, laws in different countries that are about silencing our various voices. And so these moments here are not just moments to celebrate, they're moments of resilience and resistance.